Surdy, Bamber, Lundy, Serdachny, Barnes, Lindbergh on the ice for AIC. McClinsky, Oliphant, Stockfish, and Gagno for Holy Cross. Brody, that is, who opened the scoring with a shorty. Face-off won by AIC, 6-on-4 begins. Bamber fires. They score! Iconic! 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 4 seconds into the biggest power play in school history. It's Brett Bamber with the second most iconic goal this season. We've seen this before from him when he tied it against Quinnipiac. AIC was down 5-1. Brett Bamber, we're starting over once again, sir. 3-3 with 35 seconds to go. At the red line, dumped in by Posma. 7:16 to go. Met by Mexico. McClinsky back in the net. He tries to clear it. David Posma keeps it alive. To the right side, Lundy. Shot, looking for a tip, and they score! Justin Mexico, not ready to go to Cancun yet. 2-2. Ryland sends it back in neutral ice. AIC's got an attacking zone play here. Justin Mexico, far faceoff circle, leaves it for Procious, but on the wrong side and the wrong skate. And here comes Ricketts. He's looking for his second career hat trick. He's got it! Jack Ricketts, his second career hat trick. And it's 3-0 Quinnipiac. 2 minutes and 1 second into the second. Here is Wilhelm Forsberg, defended by Bollinger. Bollinger wins the race to the puck. Mason Marcellus sends it to the near side. A big hit from Larson on Gronwald, or check that, that's Surdy. Beljo, here's the one-timer from Bamber. They score! May your every New Year dream come true, AIC. It's 5-5. Pennington, Borgula, near side, to the point. Pennington, one-timer shot, saved by Clark. Rebound is loose. Quinnipiac gets back in front. Jeremy Wilmer, his 5th of the year. That is, by the way, Liam McClinsky's 8th power play goal of the season as AIC tries to chase it down at center ice. Tyler Proch is going to flip it towards neutral ice. Dumped in by the Crusaders who are offside, so AIC will get a free clear out of it. Danny Waite took 5 in a game yesterday after a cross-check against Dak Seymour into dangerous territory. Close slot, popped in the air, but nothing doing there as here comes Owen Kim, the freshman. He'll make it in deep. Brody Gagno goes to chase it down far corner. Laurie Surdy takes a big hit. That's issued by Ty Gagno. He was looking for McClinsky on the pass in the far faceoff circle, but intercepted by Dario Beljo. AIC with the clear. Laurie Surdy up the right side. 14-18 to go here in the first period. Dumped in deep. 1-0 Holy Cross against the AIC Yellow Jackets. This is the first time in quite some time in the postseason. Here's McClinsky. Dipsy-do to left faceoff circle, looking for a tip play by Seymour. It's not there. This is the first time in quite some time that Holy Cross has scored first. Into the slot, shot blocked off the stick of McClinsky. Against the Yellow Jackets in the postseason series history, AIC scored first in all 3 games last year and in game 1 yesterday. Chase Clark plays the puck. To the near side it goes. Evan Stella backhands it towards the point where Jordan Byros there. He gets hit by Matt Shatsky, and AIC does get the clear. Koklachev, dispossessed by Seymour, gets with the hit. Here's DeBoer, far face-off circle. Shot blocked by Stella, redirected wide to the right of Chase Clark. DeBoer again behind his attacking cage. Petrullo back out to the left point. Stockfish looking, firing, shot blocked. Very nicely by Jordan Byro, and then billiarded forward by Josh Barnes out of there. This is going to go all the way down for icing, though. 13-17 to go here in the first period. The Holy Cross Crusaders, 1-0 behind Liam McClinsky's 8th power play goal of the season. Took 4 shots yesterday, but was held off the score sheet. You knew it was only a matter of time because this guy had his way against AIC in the regular season. 2 goals and 5 assists on 13 shots in 4 games against the Yellow Jackets, including 3 assists on the makeup game. Josh Barnes loses the draw. The shot by Heinke blocked. Behind the net, Posma gets hit by Kersonis, his opposing number 12. Brett Bamber up the right side. John Lundy shuffles and dumps it in deep. Then he gets hit by Nick Petrullo, and we got a whistle coming up. It's looking like we're going to get a tripping call against Holy Cross. It's Petrullo on that hit. And so AIC will get their first chance on the power play. 13-13 to go. Well, Special teams were 0 for 6 yesterday on the attack. They're 1 for 1 today. Will AIC make it 2 for 2? Petrullo down 2 for tripping, his 12th penalty of the year. Faceoff will be in the left circle. Lundy against Ty Gagno, won by Lundy. Barnes left point, goes to his right. Give and go with Tyler Procius. Barnes straight away over the AHA logo. Byro fanned on the pass, trying to send it in down low, and then he'll just have to go around the wall with it. Back out to the point, Procius keeps it alive. Josh Barnes left side. Tries to break a man's ankles, does nearly on Oliphant. Then he sends it in deep, and that one is blocked. Dario Beljo pokes it across the line. Barnes again. Shot. Saved by Gale. It was a rise ball, and then Dario Beljo has a little bit of a greeting with Brody Gagno. 1:32 to go on the power play for AIC, which in the regular season, 18.7%. 6th in the conference against the Holy Cross PK, 91.1% to lead the country. Face-off won by Holy Cross. They're going to try and get the clear out of this. DeBoer does along the far side. Chase Clark goes to play the puck far corner. Clark goes around the wall with it. AIC trying to start the next rush. 1:19 to go here in a 1-0 hockey game. 1:19 on the penalty. 12:17 to go in the first period. AIC trailing 1-0. First time they have trailed this series. Jordan Byro enters along the left side and then it's immediately cleared by the Crusaders. This will be the halfway point of the penalty coming up. 12:04 to go here in the first. Evan Stella is going to start the approach. AIC in unison, looking to carry it in. Instead, it's dumped in by Bamber, looking for a wrap around the wall with Lindbergh, but Oliphant gets in the way. Far corner, kept alive by Serdachny as the clear was blocked. Serdachny approaches, shoots, save, or blocked by Gagno. Kept alive, Serdachny on the far face-off circle again. Dumps it back for Lindbergh. Right side to left side, Stella. Give and go Lindbergh, trying to straighten himself out. He does, he shoots. Rebound is loose. Covered up, Gale, he couldn't get to it. Back out though, Serdachny turns it around. Evan Stella, left point, looking for a tip play with Bamber, not there. Wide left. Now back out to the point, worked along Serdachny to the left side, Stella again. 16 seconds to go on the power play. Serdachny straight away, defended by McClinsky. He's going to get the block out of it, but the clear attempt is fanned on by Gagno, cannot be cleared on the first try, but the follow-up by Abgral. He gets it out of there, and that will do it for the PK for the Holy Cross Crusaders, who stand tall yet again. AIC now 0 for 3 in the series on the power play. 11 minutes to go here in the first period. Blake Dangos right up the fly. Justin Mexico calling for it on the near side. He does. He enters. He'll chase it down. Lachlan gets with defense. Alexander Malinowski gets spun around by Heinke. And Heinke works it up the middle, but his clearing attempt blocked by McDonald. He gets into the middle. Alexander Malinowski approaching a close slot, but poked away by Gale. Now at the point, Surdy dumps it in right side. McDonald gets pestered by Shatsky. Shatsky with good defense. We got another penalty coming up here on Holy Cross. This is going to be interference. And Ty Gagno getting in the face of the AIC co-captain Casey McDonald. Heinke is going to sit for 2 for interference. 10:34 to go here in the opening frame. Holy Cross leading 1-0, but now they're giving up their second power play opportunity. And it was a hit along the top left corner if you're bird's eye viewing the rink here. Now AIC got some momentum on that first power play, really with Serdachny, but they cannot win the draw on this one as they try to keep the momentum. Cleared by Holy Cross's assistant captain, Devin Phillips. Tyler Procius, pestered by Stockfish, but AIC had numbers in the defensive zone. Josh Barnes going to start the next entry, flipped and forward. He's going to try and go chase it down, but Brody Gagno is going to be the first one to it. Gagno. Now 2-on-2, Lundy and Barnes against Oliphant and Brody Gagno. Cleared by Holy Cross. From the far corner, Devin Phillips gets it out of there. 30 seconds gone by on the power play, approaching the halfway mark of the first period. Josh Barnes on the red line, tried to send it forward. It's deflected, but Beljo keeps it alive. Near side, Byro along the goal line, poked away by Gale from whence it came. Now to the far side, Procius. Near side, Beljo. Along the point, swings by DeBoer. Beljo tries to send it in. He's looking for Byro and Matt Shatsky with good defense. Now the two of them get interlocked, joined by Beljo and Oliphant. Now 6-man scrum along the wall. It's floated up forward. Just a mass of bodies out there, and the first one to the puck after it's freed is going to be Lachlan Getz, who cannot clear because Josh Barnes got to it. And then Barnes takes away the clear from DeBoer. Barnes to the right side. One-timer was not there. Centering pass by Beljo. He was looking for Byro, but he was about a step and a half behind. And then Byro goes down. AIC fans wanted the penalty. They're not going to get it. 38 seconds to go on the man advantage. 9:09 to go in a 1-0 hockey game's first period. Holy Cross looking to even this thing up and send us to a decisive Game 3 tomorrow. Dumped in deep, Alfred Lindbergh left side. Back out to the point, Serdachny right side. Pestered by McClinsky, and then he dispossesses him. Here comes a shorthanded bid, 1-on-2. Maybe a 2-on-1 now here for Abgrell. He hesitates. Oliphant scores! Shorthanded! 2-0. Holy Cross. Mac Oliphant's first career postseason goal is a shorty. And with 8:52 to go, Abgrell from the left slot to Oliphant the right slot. And Holy Cross is doing Holy Cross things. For the Crusaders, their third shorty of the year. But it's AIC's 7th shorthanded goal allowed. AIC controls the draw. David Posma dumps it in deep. There's about 10 seconds left on the power play, which is now a power outage for AIC after giving up the shorthanded goal. Mac Oliphant's going to get credit with just his 3rd goal of the season. He is one of the top 10 point getters among defensemen in the AHA this season. Brett Rylance takes the puck away. He's going to try for it. He scores! Brett Rylance, surprise! AIC's on the board. 8:23 to go. Brett Rylance just stole a clear from Holy Cross. They were getting themselves aligned, and he enters the room in the biggest way possible. It's giving the time when Dario Beljo, 10 seconds after former Holy Cross Crusader Jack Ricketts scored a hat trick for the Quinnipiac Bobcats. 10 seconds after the hat trick, he responded. AIC would end up coming back to tie that game 5-5 after being down in the third 5-1. Remember that game against Quinnipiac? AIC showed about the most fight that they've shown all season long. One of the most inspiring performances. Holy Cross, though, with an entry. Laurie Sturdy goes down. So does Jack Stockfish, trying to make the hit. Here's John Lundy along the left side. Cross everything to the right side. Malinowski flips it in. But similar energy. After a shorthanded goal, a quick response by AIC. On the stat machine, 29 seconds later. 7:38 to go now in a 2-1 hockey game. As Holy Cross will start their next approach. Abgrell leaves it for Brody Gagno. He'll flip it in and then retreat. Tyler Procius. Oh, McClinsky in danger along the right slot. His shot saved by Clark with the left leg. As Seth Dussault likes to say, you can't teach 6'6". Noah Serdachny gets a stick interlock with Gagno, but the backup is there from Dario Beljo. And here's now the X entry for Holy Cross. Jack Seymour gets lit up by David Posma. Just a casual shrug of the shoulder. Takes a man down. Serdachny behind his own goal cage. Brett Bamber behind it. Now Bamber's going to start it. He's got Abgrell pestering him in the defensive zone. AIC in the middle of a change. Blake Dangos' D partner is going to emerge. Now AIC gets it in with Kokolchev along the left side. He'll shoot one. Big rebound allowed to the slot. It's still loose. Picked up Bamber. His shot blocked by Oliphant. Oliphant picks it up again. The scorer of the short-handed goal, the third for the Crusaders this season. Entering the left side is Gillette, but he couldn't get through his teammate Heinke. Then just dumped in as the Crusaders were offsides. Play continues with 6:27 to go here in the first period. 2-1 lead the Crusaders. McClinsky opened the scoring with his 44th point, his 21st goal. And then a shorty for Mac Oliphant made it 2-0, but then 29 seconds after the shorty, Brett Rylance with highway robbery. Speed limit 55. I guess it's appropriate for number 55. Although that Line doesn't entirely work here in Worcester because the speed limit on 290 is 50, but I'm just going to go with it as AIC ices the puck. 5:58 to go here in the first.